computer is still freaking out. Let me see what it seems like on my phone real quick. Just want to make sure I got that in chat. Okay. Just make sure my audio isn't crazy. Okay, just hang on. Is that better? It is. Alright. Turn down the game volume just a little bit more, and then we'll get into the whole reason for this stream. Okay, there. That should be better. Just continue.
These are the barroom crooners of the supercar world, clothed in something approaching more like a classic tuxedo than something from the catwalk, and so just that little bit more everyday, but no less appealing for that. Even its name, California, tells you all you need to know about Ferrari's easy-driving car. This is a car in which to enjoy the sunshine, to spend rather more time enjoying the scenery passing by than counting down the meters to the next braking point. The AMG version of the Mercedes SLK and the BMW Z4 S-Drive have no rear seats, but do have engines of impeccable pedigree and rather nifty folding steel roofs. Not as rare as the Ferrari may be, but no less exciting. The Audi TT RS, meanwhile, is neither rare nor a convertible. It is, however, with its 2.5-litre, 5-cylinder Rally Quattro engine and 4-wheel drive, unquestionably exciting, but only when you want it to be. Which is what this group is all about.
I don't know why they always have the recommended ones being so cheap. Because obviously I have enough credits so I can get something expensive. Let's see. 7.2, 7.2. This one has. Well, that one has better handling. The launch is better on the other one though. What about these? 8.4. So I guess it is between these two. We'll just go with the Audi. I think the Audi looks a little better anyways. Alright. I know people are going to be bouncing in and out of the stream like the whole time, so I've already started doing that since the beginning of the stream. But the whole point of this stream is to provide an update for not only my sister, but I'm mostly going to give a little update for the GoFundMe that is currently pinned in chat. Also be in the description once I upload this onto YouTube. But I'm also going to be doing a little update on content stuff going forward, because I haven't really done any updates on that since I made my original post saying I wasn't going to make any more content for the year because of my sister being in the hospital and I don't make any money off my content. Not yet, anyways. On Twitch, I'm close. I just need bits and people to subscribe and stuff like that. And then I'll be able to make money from there. But it's been a long journey, I can say that much. And then, yeah. Go with that color. That's fine. Alright, update on my sister. She's no longer in the hospital, from what I know of. She is in a rehab facility now.
Your 2010 Audi TT RS Coupe.
Okay, game. Gotta figure that out myself. Before I click continue. She's now in a rehab facility. She's no longer in the hospital. The rehab facility is to help her learn how to walk, because she basically has new legs now. Because the one got rotted in pins, the other one got plates and screws or whatever. Because they were both broken. One broken more than the other, obviously. She has to regain all her muscle control and stuff like that to be able to sit up, grab things normally, and she has to basically learn how to talk as well. And everything's still healing for the most part, like a lot of the internal stuff. Because she had a spot in her throat that kept like rupturing. Apparently it was really hard to fix it. So they wanted to heal on its own, but it kept like popping open. Let's see. I've already made a post on Twitter about this a while ago, but she had a spleen removed, a couple ribs were broken. She had some damage to her spine. One of her I can't think of the medical term for it, but basically one of the and, a bunch of smaller things, like they're not well, they're smaller from a standpoint of everything else in general, but like little fractures and stuff throughout her body, bruising, stuff like that. But the last thing I was updated on is that she's now in the rehab facility, so she's doing better than when she first went to the hospital. She first went in the hospital on September 29th. That was the day of the accident. It was a head-on collision. She ended up passing out behind the wheel of her Jeep and crossed over into the head-on lane and like really badly smacked head-on into another car. The people in the other vehicles, 'cause I'm pretty sure there's 2 vehicles involved, they walked away fine. They didn't have any injuries, but my sister was trapped in the car at the time of the accident, so they had to rescue her from the car. She was unconscious as well. And then my nephew was in the back seat, but he only suffered from, I believe it was a fractured hand. I believe that was some gashes, some bruises. And if I remember correctly, that's about it for him. But he's been out of the hospital like the day after, and he's been fine. A lot of that stuff's probably healed by now. I haven't got any other updates from him, but I know he's fine. Here's an update for my sister.
We return to Le Mans for another event at the Circuit de la Sarthe.
That can crack wasn't as crisp as my other ones are. So I don't know if the mic picked it up or not. The GoFundMe, which I've pinned, is currently at $255, and all the funds are going to my sister to pay for bills, expenses, stuff like that. A small portion is going to my mother, like a very tiny portion. So my mother sat in the hospital the whole time my sister was there. About a month of missing out on work, sitting there being by my sister's side. So a little bit of money goes towards her to help her pay for the bills, because I also live with her, but I don't make enough to cover for everything. So, um, there's that. So if you guys could please donate, I'm gonna have it in the description once I upload to YouTube. It's in pinned top comment on Twitch right now. I'll probably also make a comment on YouTube and pin that, just so that way you guys can find it easier. Yeah, all the money goes towards my sister. Very tiny bit goes to my mother. Yeah, let's get this race started. I know I'm like getting a lot of stuff out right away in the beginning, but that's because I've been wanting to talk about this stuff for a while, and I don't have anyone to talk to it about, really. And anyone who knows me, whenever I do updates on life, channel and stuff like that, I always do it with a racing while playing a racing game. Everyone knows that by now. Well, everyone that's been part of my channel at least knows that. And I do not play these racing games realistic, because I literally just play on controller. I would love to have like a setup to do it properly, but I'm not at that point at all. Well, most people know by now, I'm only on Xbox, so. Who knows though, when Steam releases that Steam console, I might be able to invest in that, but we'll see. Oops. Let's rewind that. Forgot I had damage on. Oh shit. I will say though, if anyone ends up watching the stream live, obviously don't be scared to say something in the comments. Same thing if you're watching on YouTube, don't be afraid to ask questions, say things in the comments. I usually respond to anything I possibly can. If it is, well, if you're a scammer, obviously you're not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna reply to you. Most of the comments scammers use on Twitch are automatically banned. On YouTube, I'll just remove them myself, because I'm a small enough channel I can keep up with that just fine. Anything negative, I would say I'm not gonna keep it. I'm gonna remove it if it's like truly negative. If it's reputation tarnishing, anything like that, because I've dealt with that before. So I realized I'm not really talking much, that's why I just figured I'd add that in. Um, also, I know the way I do these races is not the typical way people probably do these races, and I know it's not accurate to real life either, but like I said, I don't race the real life way, I just race to win. I always aim for first place in every race on this game. And usually I get it, even if it takes me a couple tries. But some races, I basically get like really good luck in the beginning, so I can win right away. Also, today is my day off of work. Oh, shoot. So I don't have to worry about the stream going on too long. It's currently like 2 o'clock in the morning, but who needs sleep? That's a joke. You guys should sleep if it's, you know, nighttime. You should drink your water if you haven't done that. No, coffee doesn't count. No, energy drinks don't count. No, your latte does not count. You know, I think of a latte as coffee, but still. You need to drink actual water. I don't care if it's bottled water or filtered water. I don't care if it's puddle outside your house. Well, be safe if you're doing. Yes, I'm not good at drinking water at all. I got a new mini fridge and it's currently full of pop. So pop and sparkling waters. Sparkling ice. Not sponsored. I wish, but no. I used to drink those at least. Well, I'll drink about one of those a day, if not 2 or 3. I don't know, I feel good after drinking them. Strategy if I had a day after just eating junk food. I'm not saying it's something. I'm not saying you should eat a bunch of junk food and then drink that and you'll feel perfectly fine and all that stuff, but I'm just saying my experience with it. Alright, not the best race, but we still got first place. Yes, I'm still partnered with W. And I will be for probably the rest of my life. Unless something comes out about them where like it tarnishes my look on their reputation, but well, tarnishes my view on them. So far, I haven't made any sales with my code this year. I realized I probably should have turned off my volume for that, but I did just put it in chat for anyone that's interested in W, their energy drink company based out of California.
A city famous for its imposing and magnificent architecture.
Yeah, thanks, game. They focus on powdered energy drinks. It's like you get like 30 drinks out of one tub. If you use my code, text waffle all caps, no spacing, you save 10% on your order, and then it also helps me out a little bit. After we get far enough into sales, that I can actually start earning money from them, a little bit of money. That'll help me make better content and stuff. Also, if you guys haven't checked it out yet, on the second channel, Off Duty Waffle, I made a movie. It is called The Last Camp. .mp4 or .mp4 or mp.4. I don't know, something like it's a video file thing. It's a little short form found footage style movie. I paid someone a lot of money to edit that. Currently people are liking it, so you know, go check it out if you're interested. Leave a comment on it, let me know what you think. obviously it's my first movie, first time using the new camera I got. You know, all that fun stuff. First time making a movie. And, fun fact, there was a budget of $0 besides the editor. There was no script. And it was just all based off of, you know, what we thought was going to work at that moment. I filmed... I filmed about 2 hours worth of footage for it. Well, about an hour and a half worth, actually. Between an hour and a half. And I basically just gave the editor free range to make it work. Ooh. Okay, no, we gotta actually restart this race. Hang on. So, it definitely turned out a little more comical of a movie than I wanted it to be. But I think it's still good for you know, being a first movie, no script for it or anything else. It's just me and a coworker that did it. I think it turned out at least interesting. You know, I wouldn't necessarily say it turned out good, but definitely turned out as an interesting project. Um, Who knows? Maybe if enough people watch it and they like it, I might be able to actually get recognized by a company or something, and I start doing like review videos, which is something I've been wanting to do. Like actual review videos for products that I don't have to pay for myself. When I pay for it myself, I don't know what I should do for the review video. Usually, when a company gives you a product, they want you to, they usually give you like some ideas. But I don't know. I might actually start making my own review content on some products I buy. I want to do a review on the camera I bought. It's for what it is. It's an 8K camera. It's like $150 on Amazon or something like that. Comes with a light, and an external microphone, has a night vision. But obviously 8K is only filmed in like 10 FPS or something like that. And then 6K is like 30 FPS. 4K is your full 60. You know, like it works really good for the price range. Well, the price I paid for it. Price you would be paying for it as a customer, possibly. Oh shoot. I suck at this race. We're redoing it again. Okay. I also bought a Amazon Basics camera stand with it that I've been using a ton. Way more than I ever thought I was going to. Way more than I ever thought I was going to. I've been using it for, as like a makeshift work light at home. I need to stop talking so much and actually pay attention to the race. Oh, my only viewer that ever stays watching the streams disappeared. That's sad. Aha! Ooh! That's a wall. Move, Granny! Oh! shit. Of course you had to be in my way. Oh no, my suspension broken. Oh no! And I win! Anybody want a cookie? Come on, game, hurry up.
We now head back to the Nürburgring, a demanding track used by the world's top automakers as a test of a car's performance.
Of course there's a pre-race. Why wouldn't there be? Yeah, let's rewind that. Give her the beans! Oh shit. Gosh darn it. I gotta get better at using these brakes. Ah, shit. We're restarting. I fucked up 3 times. I need a cookie. Anybody else want a cookie? Come on. Not gonna do. Judge, I swear I didn't cheat. They kept breaking my car. It's not my fault. Okay, we're redoing that over again. I swear. I'm holding brake. It's not stopping. They need to study why my brakes don't work. Okay, I'm gonna shut up until this race is over. I've never rolled like that in this game, ever. So that is a first for me. I'm not even joking either. Can I clip that, actually? I think I did. I didn't even know it was possible to roll like that in this game at all. I'm not getting first place, I don't think. I would have to have a miracle happen to get first place. Oh well, I tried. I might try and do that again. Right now, second place on that race is fine. Wasn't this a pre-race anyways? Ow. Oh, I was like, what was that noise? Don't get old, kids. Your joints start to fall apart.
Our next event takes place high in the Bernese Alps in Switzerland.
Maybe that wasn't a pre-race. I don't know. I'm talking about getting old and joints stop working. I'm only 19. Oh, I feel old. It doesn't help that my genetics naturally make me older than what I am. Like, I've been able to grow a full beard and mustache since I was like, um, 13, 14, like somewhere around then. It's just been crazy. Oh, I've also dealt with a lot of stuff most people don't deal with until they're older. I'll pretend that didn't happen. That didn't happen either. I didn't see it. Oh, you asshole. That didn't happen. Come on. Of course you're in the way. I'm not gonna fix that. I'm already there anyways. Holy shit. Everything broke. Everything broke. I've only been, how long have I been, I've only been streaming for 45 minutes. Wow.
Now we return to the scenic hillsides at Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin for another event at Road America.
Oh, wow, it's 2:42 in the morning. Oh shit. Vroom vroom. Oh shit. No, whatever, we'll leave it as is. It's fine. Who needs your left suspension anyways? Yeah, just in case people haven't picked up on it yet, I am severely autistic. Oh shit. Which is probably why I yap so much, but that's just besides the point. No, fuck! Stupid fucking... If anyone's listening with headphones, I'm sorry. Oh, shit. It's not like I've boat. Turn. There you go, car. How am I still? More often than I ever have before. No one's staying and chatting or anything like that, but that's alright. What the fuck? No torque to pull out of a slide. Car next to me has higher top speed than I do. That's why they're able to pull away from me. And even pass me. Oh, shit. Why am I always in the fucking grass? This ain't golf. It's racing. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Are our brakes glowing? I've never seen that before. Sorry, wow, okay. Come on! I don't know what's wrong with it. There ain't no gas in it. Why am I not going? What the fuck was that? Every fucking time. Yeah, I'm restarting this. Restarting. Oh, my brain hurts. Ugh. Why did I hear a turbo? Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I'm finally eligible for bits and subscribers on my Twitch channel. If you guys feel inclined at all to, show a little support, don't be afraid to. All money that I do end up making, if any, will all go towards my sister for now. Once she is, fully covered and out of hospital and rehab stuff, and she can actually afford to live without needing the GoFundMe, or any extra funds, I will be using a portion of the money to grow my channels, get better equipment, possibly hire a full-time editor depending on how much I end up getting. And then the rest of it will be going to charities. I'm not sure what charity I would want to do just yet. I'm thinking I'll let my community decide on that. Obviously, if we have a bunch of different charities, I'll do a poll and we'll figure out which one, like for each stream, we'll donate to, or something like that. But just little tidbits. What the fuck? Why? No, no. I had no throttle. Why? Oh, same goes with my YouTube also. If I ever make any money off of YouTube, I'll be doing the same thing. Portion of it going towards paying the person that I have hired full time, for editing or whatnot. And then a little bit, the rest of it hopefully will go into the rest of charity. And obviously, if I end up getting big enough, I'll use some of the money to also pay myself to be able to live. I can do it full time, stuff like I've been wanting to do. Anyone who's new or whatever, I've been wanting to do YouTube full time, content creation in general full time, for a very long time. So that's something I've always wanted to do, is just be able to be remembered for entertaining people, providing people with something that brings some kind of entertainment to them. But we'll see. Currently, everyone on YouTube, and also Twitch, are fighting for the next. Well, how do I word that? Basically the next highlight spot. The next creator to go big. Oh shit. Ooh. Next creator to shit. What the fuck? No, why? Why? Shut up, phone. No. What the I hate this game. We're restarting again because the game hates me. Okay, next prayer to go big, next prayer to grow, like out thin air type deal. A lot of people also just have a lot of time on their hands, or even a lot of money from their jobs to start big, promote their stuff like crazy and all that. But I don't make enough for that. I do try to promote my stuff here and there when I'm able to, but that's not very often. Also, I don't have the equipment to really edit my stuff at all. My phone's not good. I can't even download DoorDash on my phone. That doesn't work anymore. My phone's too old for it. My computer's junk. It's slow as dog shit just trying to do anything with it. Thankfully though, it'll run my streams. Well, it'll give me the ability to, use the dashboard and all that and view my streams, but I can't play games on it. I can't stream from it. I can't edit on it because it starts slowing down and overheats, doesn't want to do anything. I'm thankful for my Xbox for, being able to let me use Twitch on it and stuff, but to be able to do my streams and all that. Because otherwise, I wouldn't have any content. Besides, maybe I would be recording mobile games still, like I used to do, but don't get me wrong, mobile games aren't bad. They're definitely not going to be gone from the channel forever. I plan to bring them back once I have some better equipment where I can actually work on editing the stuff myself, but right now I don't plan on screen recording. Oh, come on! I don't plan on screen recording on that phone because I know it wouldn't work. It would shut off the screen recording or even shut down the game because I'm screen recording. What the fuck? Oh my god! Like I said, that'll definitely be something I'll come back at some point, but it's not right now. Hello? I didn't know the track was wet. Come on. No, come, no. Okay, about mobile games, there's also not a ton, at least not that I've really found, that would make good content. Obviously there's a couple I play, like, a bunch, that would make, like, maybe background noise type of content, but nothing, like, super interesting, they're more, just attention, taker type of games. It gives you something to do when you're bored. Honestly, there's a few games I used to play. I never really recorded them besides COD Mobile, which I played it like months ago for a little bit, and I found out I was still pretty good at it. So that'll definitely make a comeback at some point. But what was it? What was that other RPG mobile game? Can't think of the name of it. I played the other one for a while too. Well, PUBG, that's what it was. Yeah, PUBG Mobile. That one I haven't played in a long time. I remember being decently good at it though. Ooh, I've never recorded it and posted it on YouTube though. I want to get back into Off-Road Outlaws, but my current phone can't run it smoothly. My phone starts acting up. For every phone I've ever bought, I've always cheaped out on it every time. Because I can't afford an expensive phone, and then it shuts down on me, and then I gotta replace it. But I know I need a better phone now, so I'm looking around, trying to figure things out. Um, but I'll probably get a new laptop first. That's the most important thing, at least for my content. Well, content-wise, for me to do. And then after I have a new laptop, then maybe I will get a new phone. The phone works just fine as is. It's not the best for everything. I can't do everything newer phones can. It's not that old either. I bought it last year. I bought last year on like my first check, or yeah, it was my first check. No, was it my first check? Maybe it was before. I can't remember. No, no, it was before my first check because it was flea market money.
Paradise of Yas Island and the Yas Marina Circuit.
Because I wouldn't have had a job in the first place if I didn't have the phone. I'm stupid. No, I don't like this one. Oh well. This car doesn't have good handling at all. Then again, none of the cars really have good handling. Oh, dang it. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah. Okay, we're restarting that. I fucked up a bunch. And I'm stupid. Okay. Nope, nope. Can I? I was about to say, can I? Can I go back any farther? Bruh. And the way to beat these is to go as fast as you can whenever you can. And not knock over any cones, because they'll instantly they'll stack up really quickly. Make sure you go through every gate, because otherwise they'll stack up too. Damn it! Nope. Can't have that. The fuck is on my ear? Hang on. Ugh, my ear felt weird. Okay. Cool. There we go. Nope. Damn it! No, no, nope, can't have that. No, that instantly, nope. Nope! Damn it. Okay. I need to do that again. It's always so hard to do those cone ones, though. If you go too fast, you'll never have control over anything. You'll just crash into all the cones. If you go too slow, though, you don't make it in time, and then you can't get the gold. We're just gonna go ahead and redo that. Oh. Damn it. No. No. I'm definitely going faster this round than I did the last time, but... No! Still hard not to knock over cones, though. No! Come on. Oh no, that was so close! No! Oh no, I was right there! I was so close to getting gold. Alright, you know what, that's fine. I'll end up redoing all the races at some point anyways. Like, if I didn't get gold and redoing them. But... oh, so close. So close.
We now head back to scenic Southern California for an event at the temporary street circuit in Long Beach.
Okay, that's not even fair. We gotta restart that. farther back. Yeah, no, we gotta redo that. I don't know why I lost control. Okay.
We head back to beautiful Barcelona to challenge the Circuit de Catalunya once again.
Oh yeah, haven't talked about it yet. Going forward, I am going to start playing more. I'm going to start streaming more again, since I now know my sister is okay and all that stuff. So that means my break from content creation is now officially over. Unfortunately, I have not and probably will not be buying Black Ops 7. So if I play any COD, we'll be stuck on Black Ops 6, right? That's the most recent one, right? Zombies for that. I might do a little DMZ, but I don't know because last time I went on there, it sucked. And I might go back to the other COD that came out before BO 6, but I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of stuff I can and might go back to doing. definitely plan to do more Minecraft content though. I've been itching to get back on there and try and get a mending book for Elytra. Okay, after this race is over, I am gonna end stream. Because I got some stuff I need to get done. But I might stream again later today, so we'll see. Oh yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'm really trying to reach 200 subscribers by the end of the year, so I can go into 2026 with a decent subscriber count at 200, and then for the year of 2026, I want to try and hit 1,000 subscribers. I don't think it's gonna happen, and it's a pretty unrealistic goal at this point in my channel stuff, but I really want it to happen because I want to make something out of my content. I really do. I'm going to be actually hiring an editor a bit more to start making the content a bit better. So obviously, I'll still record the same way by using Twitch as my recording thing. And then they'll just go through and they'll cut down the videos, make them shorter form. They'll take highlights out of it and stuff for me. But, yeah. Okay, that race wasn't too bad. Oh. Oh. Huh. I didn't even realize that was all the races for that. Okay. So, currently we have all those done. We have... 2 of these left. Let's see. Got 2 left here. Got all 3 for exotics. The racing one, we still need to do all 6 of them. Got 3 in the vintage. All 4 in the specialized. All 7 in the class competition. Yeah, we just completed the... We just complete this one, the Coopster. So that's done. That means next time I get on here, we might do Modern Muscle or Executive Sport. We'll figure that out later. So that way we can get Sport completely done. Because then I plan to do... we'll probably just jump over to Grand Touring and get those all done. But for right now, this is going to be in the stream. Streamed for 1:35 today. Not terrible. Like I said, I still might hop on stream later today. I'm not sure. There's some stuff I need to get done, and like in general. But I won't be able to get done right now because it's early in the morning. It's 3:32 a.m. But we'll see what happens. If I do get on, I might race some more. But I think I might hop on over to Minecraft to mess around a bit. Maybe we'll hop on COD. We'll see. But thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure you check out the GoFundMe down below, and I will see you all in the next one.